These are the top 15 best FAMAS skins that you can get with the lowest budget possible, which is $10. Starting with the 15th spot, we have the FAMAS 2A2F, which is just a bit meh. It is not bad but not great, that's why it's bottom of the list for me, and the factory new is $3.8. In the 14th spot, we have the FAMAS Teardown, which is alright for a purple loadout, but the skin itself is pretty ugly. It is cheap though, as the factory new is only $1.5. And in the top 13, we have the FAMAS Survivor Z, which is just an absolute classic. This used to be the skin that everyone used a few years ago, and it is very cheap as well because the factory new is literally just $1. In the 12th spot, we have the FAMAS Cyano Spider, and I think that this skin is super underrated. It is very old as well, and it is also very cheap because it is a weekly drop skin, so there's like millions of them, and the factory new is about 90 cents. In the 11th spot, we have the FAMAS Pulse, which is perfect for a pink loadout and even a purple one kinda, and the minimum wear goes for about $6. And going over to the top 10, this video was sponsored by Skins Monkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty CS2 skins for some new shiny ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to Skins Monkey is in the description. We have the FAMAS Neural Net, and this one is the best yellow FAMAS in the game for me, and realistically one of the very few ones that actually exist. You can get the factory new version for just $2.6. Next we have the FAMAS Jean, which is perfect for a silver inventory, and even if that's not your goal, the artwork is just very good as well. The minimum wear is going for about $5.3. And then in the 8th spot, we have the FAMAS Rapid Eye Movement, which I think this skin is very underrated. I absolutely love the artwork, it looks like the eyes kinda pop off, which is nice, and the factory new is $8.8. Next, in the 7th spot, we have the FAMAS Yeti Camo, which is one that people in general don't seem to like as much because it is kind of a simple skin, but I also think it is very clean as well, and it is also cheap because the factory new goes for about $4. And going over to the 6th spot, we have the FAMAS Rogue Cage, which is the second best red one that you can get for this budget in my opinion. The best one is coming in just a bit, and this one in minimal wear is going for about $6. And now going over to the top 5, we have the FAMAS Mecha Industries, which is basically the best one possible for sticker combos and for a white inventory as well, and you can get the clean minimal wear version for about $7.4. And now we're going over to the top 4, we have the FAMAS Sticks, and I think that this one is really good. It is one of the oldest skins in Counter-Strike history. It was released back in like 2014 or something like that, and it is the best red one in my opinion to this day. You can get the minimum wear version for about $7.3. And now we're going over to the big top 3. In the 3rd place, we have the FAMAS Bad Trip, which there's not much to say about this one. It is just an amazing skin with an amazing artwork. It is kind of an hyper beast, but somehow it is super cheap because you can get the minimum wear version for $4.7. Going over to the top 2, I went to the FAMAS Commemoration, which I don't think this one is gonna be an unpopular opinion at all. This one obviously had to be here. It is the best and the only gold skin for the FAMAS. It is very shiny as well. It is good for sticker combos. It is good for a gold loadout. It is good for so many things. The skin is just really good, and you can get the minimum wear version for about $9. And now we're going over to the big top 1, and I went to the FAMAS Eye of Athena, which this one might be an unpopular opinion, but I think this one is just such an underrated skin. The artwork is amazing and pops out so much. No one seems to use it as well, so it is kinda unique, but let me know in the comments if you agree with this take or if I'm delusional. But if you want to get this one in minimal wear, it will cost you about $7, so it is way under the budget. Go to the comments and let me know what your favorite FAMAS skin is, but leave the word trip so that I know that you actually watched until the end. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 content.